In the last session, we used a simple set of search queries in espacenet on pizza topping, pizza stone and pizza boxes to explore the features of the espacenet database. Now generally, when we carry out a patent analysis, we want to have some kind of understanding of the universe of things that we are interested in, the subjects of our analysis. So in this session I just want to take a look at what happens if we try and grab the wider context by simply putting pizza into the smart search of espacenet. So in the last session we had 315 results from our pizza toppings, pizza stones and pizza boxes query. We now have around 4,102 results in the espacenet database, and it displays the first 500 results. So what we can see is that the simple search is actually picking out cases where an inventor's name includes the word pizza, and we'll probably find some other instances of irrelevant results as we go along. Now, the main limitation here is that we are only able from espacenet to download 500 results from any given query. So we now know that, roughly speaking, in the worldwide patent database there are around 4,102 patent publications that involve the term pizza. What we need to do then is find some way of breaking down this 4,102 into, say, particular years, or we might want to use patent library classification systems to assist us with refining our results. So that's what we're going to do next. Okay, in thinking about how to break down our 4,000 or so results for pizza, we can focus on the publication date, and it's here that it's quite handy to have a notebook when carrying out this research. So in espacenet we can specify a date range using the colon only on the publication date. So here we're specifying 1990 to 2014. If I hit enter, that will tell us that of our 4,000 results, 2,826 occurred between 1990 and 2014, which means that the other documents referring to pizza must be earlier, or will have been noisy results in applicants and inventor names, because here we're searching only the title or the abstract. So we could say that we want to break this down into roughly, which is where the notepad would come in, into sets such as 2000 to 2005, which will give us, let's see how that works out, 860 results. We'd need to pull back a little bit, let's say to 2003. That gives us 587, so we might need to go in 2 yearly intervals. So that gives us 420. We could, as in the previous session, then load up our roughly 420 results by clicking this multiple times at the bottom to load the results till we have roughly the 420. We could then export those to CSV or Excel, and then we go back to our advanced search, and this time we would go 2003. I'm just going to try until 2005 to see what happens. And incrementally, so 2003 to 2005, we could then load up these results to 437 and export, and then our next search would be 2006 to say 2009 or 2010, and we would then be able to download a complete data set for the specified date period. So that is one way, although it's slightly slow, of obtaining patent data from espacenet. In the next session, we're going to look at classification searches in espacenet.